So, hello everyone. Good morning, everybody. And today I've been invited on this platform, Big Zintis, to talk to kids about time management, goal setting, and academic evaluations and improvisations. So, I'm very happy to talk to students today. And we will be talking to parents as well, that what are the points they have to keep in mind when their kids are studying, and what is their responsibility as parents in today's era. So let's get started, students. Let me just brief you that I am Dipti Saulagala, conscious parenting coach and leadership coach. I am founder at Confident You, your child enrichment and parenting, and I'm founder at Your Child, Your Treasure. So I am on a mission to help 100,000 parents raise next generation leaders. And that's the perfect reason to be here on this Saturday morning to be talking to you all kids. So I would just see my screen. If yes, just put it in the chat box. Yeah, we can see.
Madam, can you just give
I
little
will.
bigger? Yeah.
Yeah, I will do it. I'll zoom it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so everybody can see my screen? Fine, great, amazing. So today we will be the workshop will go in such a way that we will be talking about time management and goal setting in the generalized format. We will be first talking about why children or why students cannot manage their time efficiently. First, we have to know the reason why. Unless and until we don't know the reason, or unless and until we don't be conscious or aware of what is the what are the loopholes in our time management scenario, we cannot just go ahead. So first we will be talking about why, then there will be 7 pointers I will be sharing about time management. We will be talking little about academic achievements, and the most important thing is resilience in kids nowadays. So we will be also covering about that. So sounds good. This is far as so far this is better, right, for you? I just put it in the chat box. Yeah, go ahead, so I can start with my course. Okay, so now I will be just sharing about why students today are not able to manage their time. So why? Because today's youth, today's students are not focused. They don't have clarity about their life and life goals. Even today evening, what they are going to do and how their tomorrow looks like, and how a week ahead, what must, they must have been achieved. They have absolutely no clarity or no confusion about that. So how many kids can relate to this, what I'm saying? So it's not, it's the whole, we cannot blame the students alone, but it's the whole like environmental influence, plus the information overload, plus the internet facility we have right now, plus the digital era we are living in right now. And the most important thing is the FOMO, the fear of missing out. So students are so much trapped into all this, bubble, that they are not able to focus or create some clarity in their life, and that is the reason they cannot manage their time efficiently. The second reason can be lack of purpose. So I will just give you an example. Last week So last week I was having a one-to-one counseling with a student of 11th grade, and when I introduced her the topic of purpose, the parents said that this is not the right age to, after the feedback from the company we got, that the coach had clarified on the purpose part. So I think my child is too small to understand the contribution and purpose and all of that. So parents don't understand that when we were small, we were not having those goals and great ambitions or dreams. Many of us would have not been there because our parents were not having that things to teach us. But now there is so much available at a click of your finger. At a click of the finger, Google tells you everything. So right now a child is more alert, he is more matured, and he's too skilled up for anything. Like, I cannot even imagine that a youngster can do a lot of multi-purpose work because of the skill sets they have right now. So definitely their maturity level has to be at some point where they know what is the purpose of their life. every teenager or every student should know, at least not the bigger purpose, but what is my small purpose right now? Like after 3 months, where I want to be, what should I be doing in like 3 months? So it's not a very big purpose, but there has to be some purpose. If you so like my coach always tells me that if you don't stand for anything, you will fall for everything. So you have to have that clarity that what I'm standing for and what is the purpose of my life and my academic career. So lack of purpose can be one reason why time management is not seen happening with our kids now. Lack of inspiration. Now, I would just like to focus on one thing, that inspiration comes from role models. Inspiration comes from leaders. Inspiration comes from some people who have lived their life with full, rigor and compassion and passion. Right now, our inspiration is maybe a celebrity, maybe Ranveer Singh or someone, So right now, the student does not have the right role models to look upon. So we just look on who has more Instagram followers, and we get inspired and influenced by those people. And they may not be inspirational, and they may not be the influencer. They may just be entertainers. But what happens with us is we get inspired by their life, by the way of how they are living, and it is all totally flashy, and it is totally, we get caught with that. We just get moved with that, and we just try to get like a magnet, how a magnet gets attracted. So that way we get attracted. So to all the parents and all the students, I would like to say, and I would request, and I would like to invite you to look for some inspiration who are worthwhile. So look on for some people like who are really inspiring, because you are the average of 5 people you stay with. You have to have that influence within yourself to be in that vibration. So if you don't have someone to look upon in someone in your family, extended family. If not family, what type of person you want to be, and look for some optimum, like Abdul Kalam Azad, or some Robin Sharma, or someone who is really inspiring and who can keep you moving. If you're listening to 5 minutes of YouTube of that person should make you move and start making you do things. So that type of inspiration student is lacking right now, and that may be the reason of not managing the time well. I cannot stress more on this. Earlier, our leaders were taking risk. Even for freedom, we got freedom by our freedom fighters taking risk for us. Everything is a risk in life. Tomorrow, what's happening, we never know. So not playing with the risk is a very mundane thing to do in life. And right now, students don't have that, risk-taking capacity. And that is why, maybe they cannot manage their time or goals. Again, if they are not, why they don't take risk? Again, if I want to elaborate on that, because they are always not happy with failures. They don't want to fail, or they don't want to be judged by anybody, or especially from parents, because parents also are putting a lot of money on kids right now for their education, for skill building, and for a lot of things. So when the child or when the student cannot make up to their expectations, they fail. They're just going to their cookum, and they just shell themselves, and then they don't take risks ahead. So uh, right now, I can make a point that parents, please allow your children to take risk. If they don't take risk, they will not be able to manage their life. Today, as parents, we are there to guide them, but tomorrow we won't be around, and we need that our children should take the control of their life. So I hope that this part about why time management is important is super clear for you all. If yes, just put a thumbs up on the chat box so that I can know.